Yo, what up guys? This is currently my 1991 Toyota MR2 SW22 because we take a look at this thing, it looks like the normal NA because of the lid. But when I actually bought this, it was like the weirdest thing. Look, there's a boost gauge and there is a turbo in there. Even though the VIN says it's NA, the real VIN of the chassis of the car is turbo. Anyway, talking about turbo, when I first got this thing registered, the night of, the turbo blew, which is actually like right over here. Show you proof of that. There's the old turbo. Last night I was able to swap in the new turbo into this thing, and today we are going to be troubleshooting it. It was leaking so much oil. I'm pretty sure there was oil, if you follow my TikTok, in the intercooler pipe to the turbo, all that jazz, and it was awful. So today we're going to test for blowby right here using the the oil. But first we gotta let this thing run for like 30 minutes before I go drive it again. And we're going to test it out. But some neat features about this car: it has a cool 3D printed cup holder that normal MR2s don't have. But the wiring setup is awful because my fog lights hook up to my high beams. I will show you that right now. Look, high beams work, and then flip the switch and it's low beams. Like, what do you mean? What's that all about? But it does have CarPlay. It's a 5-speed manual. Reverse is a little bit funny to get into, but I just got into it. And it has the FRS seats. I don't know what year it's from. On a detachable steering wheel. What more can you ask for? You know what I mean? But I did have to swap out the front rotors, add new headlights. It's just a little bunch of other stuff, like the reverse lights didn't work on this car when I first bought it, but it does have the Japanese tail lights. So I'm gonna get this thing a nice cold start while you guys leave. Yeah. Very rough, very low. I need help figuring out these problems. Check engine's light on because I know a sensor is picking up all the oil, or was picking up all the oil and needs to be cleaned. Like if we take a look there, it idles really low, which I do not know why. But when it starts warming up, it will shoot back up, which is a good thing. It had vacuum leaks, and the guy had one of the vacuum leaks because it was idle way better. Check for blowby. Yeah, that's blowby. Here, well, I'm gonna go to mess with these problems and I'll talk to you guys later once I get this thing on the road and let it idle for 30 minutes.
Yeah, so in this situation, I just realized I blew my head gasket, and I feel like that's the least of my worries because it might be a blown piston ring now that I'm looking at everything. I should have recorded more, but I was pretty annoyed about what everything happened, and it was my only car at the time. I just bought another, just a daily, so I can fix this one up. But hopefully it's just a blown head gasket out of all things. But it is eating oil, smoking. I'm figuring it out as we go. We'll see if we keep this car. Probably not. I'm feeling like some other Japanese car will do me better. I just want to get the video out here, see the other opinions. If I do fix the head gasket, maybe we'll see more of this. Maybe I'll go record that if it's really truly a blown head gasket and I'm brave enough to go dig into it. But if not, there's probably the last you're going to see of the car, so enjoy the noises while you can. I did try K-Sealer. If this video does decently well, I post my experience of that, but that's about it. See you guys later. Have a good one. Hopefully I can post more car videos in the future. Maybe I'll start getting the GoPro active again.